Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this question and answer reading for whenever. Tonight we're just going to be answering 3 questions. So that's what we're going to be doing. I don't think there are very many people here. I could be wrong, but it is Christmas Eve, so I don't think a lot of people will be here tonight, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. As always, please be patient. You know, these things usually get crazy. I don't skip anybody. Again, it's impossible for me to see all the questions that come in one of these streams, so I answer as many questions as I possibly can, and that's how we do it. Also, I'll probably only be here for about an hour, maybe a little bit less. I do have to bust a move. Of course, I have a family as well, right? So, believe it or not, and so I'm going to be Skyping with my family in just a little bit, so just please know that I'm not going to be here for the full time, and for some of you, I feel like that maybe there will be a lot of questions and I might not be able to get to them all tonight because I gotta leave. So that's that, but I will be here tomorrow like 2 or 3 times at least, just taking free questions for Christmas. So if I miss your question tonight, I will be back tomorrow several times. Plus, I do this all the time anyway, so even if I do miss your question, I'll be back, right? All right, that's enough babbling. So hello, everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody in the chat for sure. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing free questions tonight, so pop your questions in down below. Like I said, I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can, but please be patient. C-Love, does Mario want to be in a relationship with me? I would say yes, but it's like he's making no movements. I would say no with this, actually, this 4 cups. So, yes, but it's like he needs to make movement here. So, it's like there's no movement in this situation. Nougat Cream, will he reach out soon? I would say yes, Page of Swords, communication, so yes. Teresa, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. What are my guides trying to tell me? The Hermit, I feel like you need to go inside, like, Teresa, this is talking about inner guidance. The Hermit says, like, trust your inner guidance or follow your inner guidance for success, basically, with that card. Sunny, will Virgo get a job soon? I would say yes, King of Cups, so yes. Gerard, card for next year, you have the world. I feel like you have the whole world in your hands. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. This is you, like, being reborn or feeling reborn next year as well. Felix, I would say yes, 8 of Wands, very quick movement, so I do feel like you will find a job soon. Yes, for sure. Wendy, will work get better with my manager? I would say no, 9 of Swords, being stuck in your head, but I do feel like there could still be challenges there. Brittany, will you and your... I would say yes, I feel like you and your husband will find an apartment. King of Pentacles to me is a card of permanence and stability, so yes, for sure. Bree, will I find success quickly? Yeah, I feel like as quickly as possible is what I'd say. 9 of Wands is like a card charging forward, but yes. Tana, you say, what's keeping Brandon from contacting me? Heartbreak or regrets is what I would say to you, or just like sadness in general. It could be like over a past relationship or something like that with the 5 of Cups. Joanne, will my I would say yes, Page of Wands, more activity. So I feel like activity will pick up, which will probably increase your health in general. Maria, I'm dealing with a Cancer and a Libra. Should I stay or leave? I would say you should leave because, you know, to me, when someone asks me, should I stay or should I leave, the answer is always going to be leave. This says there is new love coming in, so I feel like you should leave. Carmelita, am I going to be working at Rikers Island? If you want to. 3 Cups would say yes, celebration, so yes. Aileen, is anyone coming towards me with an offer of love in January? 9 of Wands, I feel like you need to get out there more with the 9 of Wands. So I'd say yes. To me, we always have love available to us, but we need to, like, get out there and meet new people. So I would say yes. But I feel like you have to get out there. Venus, Moon, what should I be doing about work? You have the Tower, which is like a surprise, the Death card. I feel like there is some sort of change coming in for you here. And the Moon, I feel like you need to, like, let go of fears. Like, the Moon could represent needing to do something in the face of fear, needing to put yourself out there, basically, is what I'd say to you. Moher, how do I make more money in the shortest time possible? Strength, I feel like you need to be patient. Ruth, I'm sorry, Ruth. And 8 of Pentacles, this is actually not very fast, but it's not a bad thing. This is kind of like putting in the work to be, putting in the work to be successful, basically. Cassandra, what is keeping Lance? I feel like he's, like, trying to get over something here. 6 of Wands, I do feel like you will get contact with Lance, but I would just be patient with that 8 of Cups, is what I feel. I feel like there could be, just challenges there. What's her face? Hello. Love the name. Is this breakup with my Pisces final? I would say yes, for sure. 10 of Cups is a good card, but it is a card of an ending. 10s represent completion and an ending, and 3 of Swords would be a breakup, so I would say yes. Shaquita, you say go. I would say yes. I feel like you'll definitely be successful. Ace of Swords, like quick success, victory, justice, good things coming in. So yes, no doubt about it. Moher, you have the Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be busy next year. Gareth, in 2020, will I be able to work between London and Miami? Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I would say if you want to. Four of Swords is like a recovery. I do feel like 2020 could be more of kind of like a recovery year for you, if that makes sense here, Gareth. Sheila, will Scorpio and I become more than just friends? I feel like if you want to, Sheila. So, yes, this is a very good card. Empress, a lot of attraction, abundance, success, good things. Lynn Gardner, is breakup, I would say yes. This to me is you working towards new love. Yeah, I would say yes. Too much conflict. Love and Light, I would say, yeah, I feel like they will move into that house if they want to. Alexandra, I would say yes, I feel like you could stay there for sure. Richard, you say, Chris, I have a great formula for business. Anything? Two of Swords, make a choice. Yeah, the Sun. Sun is the best card in the deck, Richard. So I feel like there's like success, good things coming in for you. So I like it. Latanya, will my business be... I would say yes, the Star, a wish, and fulfillment. So yes, for sure, is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. IMB, will I be purchasing a new home? If you want to. All the answers tonight are if you want to. I mean, that's the truth with everything in life, but I would say, yeah, if you want to. Chrissy, am I going to be studying in 2020? Yeah, I feel like you will be for sure. So, yes, is what I'd say with this card. Hosen, you say, why is my ex Capricorn ignoring me? They are an ex, so they have broken up with you, or you broke up with them. That's probably why, is what I would say. People ask me this question a lot, and I always say it's like, your ex doesn't have to contact you or communicate with you. They are an ex for a reason. But I feel like they have released this situation, so I just feel like saying it's over. I know that sounds harsh, but as I always say, I'm not going to be one of those readers that gets on here and is like, oh, your ex is coming back like every single month for every single sign. It's just not realistic. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen that way. But I feel like they're just over it, is what I'd say to you. So, like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but that's what's coming up. Chamai, sorry if I butchered your name. You say, was P interested in me? I'd say yes, Three of Pentacles. I feel like they're like putting in the work, so yes, for sure. Joanne, will my Cancer come back in 2020? Nope. I feel like you're moving towards new love here, is what I'd say to you. Latanya, hello. You say, will me and Daryl get married in 2020? I would say no, I don't think so. But, I feel like things will be fine, but I'd say probably not in 2020. Lynette, can you pull cards for my mom? Can you pull card for my mom, Theodora? Oh, yeah, the lovers. This could be love, or it could be like a choice to make in this situation. So that's what I'd say there. Rose... You have the Page of Pentacles here, so I feel like this is saying that you need to like put in the work basically at this time. To me, this is like working towards something new, basically. Rose, make it PG rated. I don't even know what that means. Laszlo, thank you for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. You say, Virgo, why ignoring me? You have the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. This to me could represent Laszlo moving on from the past, basically. Two of Wands is like taking the lead, but the Six of Cups could be like needing to take the lead over your past, more or less, needing to move past the past and needing to move on to something new here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they are just like, they have moved on. I feel like it's time for you to move on as well to something new, basically. Seven of Cups, yeah, I feel like they're just changing, they have changed their focus, basically, to something else. So I feel like they're just focusing on something else, more or less. Queen Bean, you have the Chariot. I feel like some sort of victory coming in for you over the next few days, for sure. Samina, will I travel with my son in January, February to America or Canada? I would say if you want to, so yes. Alexis, can you pull a card for my ex-Capricorn, David? Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you need to let this go. Ten of Pentacles, good card, but Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly to the past. So Ten of Pentacles could just say, like, in the past, you thought this was going to be something more, and it just wasn't. And Four of Pentacles says it's, like, time to let go. Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a change in direction in love. So I feel like there's a change in direction in love in this situation, is what I would say to you. Lynette, I would say yes. The Ace of Cups is a proposal. So, Lynette, I would say yes. I feel like you could get married for sure. Zara, will the Taurus contact me? 7 wants. I would say no. I don't like this. I would say no, if I'm being honest. Carly, will I get custody? Will my son get custody? I would say yes. I feel like you will, Carly, for sure. So that's that. All right. Vanity, happy birthday. Vanity, I pulled you a card. You have the Queen of Pentacles, which is like more resources coming in for you, more success coming into your life. So I feel like there's like more success coming for you. Let me know if you have a question, Vanity, for sure. Claire, will I get a promotion early? I would say, I feel like you have the option to if you want. Eight of Swords is like keeping yourself stuck, but the Wheel of Fortune says you could easily make the choice to get a promotion. You just have to make the choice to make it happen, basically, is what I would say to you. Kerr11, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Kerr, if you have a question, let me know. But I really appreciate it. Ninja, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be successful in my work endeavors in 2020? Yeah, I feel like if you're patient, yeah, I would say yes. This looks like a celebration to me here, Ninja. So, yes, for sure. I feel like you will. Hosen, I already answered your question. Everybody, please make sure to pay attention because I do not repeat questions. So if you keep spamming your question in my chat, I'm just going to ignore you if I've already answered it. So please pay attention. Hosen, I already answered your question like 5 minutes ago. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Return or will I resell the Yeezys for a good price? You have the Ten of Swords, 3 Wands. I feel like you could end up returning them, is what I'd say here. Ten of Swords is like a card of like letting go of something, but the 3 Wands says don't wait for the perfect moment. So I feel like you will end up returning them, is what I'd say to you. Or that's what you like should do. Estrella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I find true love in 2020? I'm a Taurus. I would say if you want to, yeah, for sure. This is you like moving on to calmer shores. The Seven of Pentacles is financial growth. So I feel like this is, like financial growth, but it could also be love growth as well. I do feel like there could be financial growth is what I'm trying to say to you in 2020, but I do feel like this could also be love growth. It's like you're moving on towards calmer shores. Six of Pentacles, I feel like you just need to put more energy into basically finding love, and I feel like you will find love, Estrella, with these cards. Yeah, 2 cups, lovers, basically, or, this is like a perfect match. So that's what I would say to you there. Dr. Asma, can I apply for training on 26 as it's a solar eclipse day? I dropped the card, but I would say yes. I feel like you should with this card here. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Gareth, thank you. I really appreciate the kind words. Miss Danielle, I'm not a parent. I'm like the wrong person to ask for parenting advice. So, and I would say I'm the wrong person to ask for that. Young Rebel, Leo talking to a Gemini recently. We seem to have a lot in common and speak similar love languages. Will we end up together in 2020? I would say, yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of passion here. So, yes. Teresa, does he think I'm pretty? Yeah, I feel like he does. So, yes. Faithful love, I would say no. I don't think so. If you do, feel free to make a donation if you win the Powerball here. That would be greatly appreciated. Miriam, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet the one in 2020? I would say 9 of Cups. I would say yes, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles just says if you put the work in. People, first off, I feel like if you're looking for the one, you're never going to find him. So I always tell people, stop looking for the one. There is no the one. We have multiple people we could be with here on Earth at any given time. And, that's my belief. Maybe that's not your belief. But again, I always tell people, to me, twin flames are bullshit. Soulmates are bullshit. Because, a twin flame suggests that you come here to Earth empty or missing something. You are enough on your own. We come here complete as one person, and we are enough on our own. So to me, twin flames are bullshit because they basically, kind of give your power away to something external, which is bullshit and not spiritual at all. So all these spiritual people who talk about twin flames really piss me off, if you can't tell. But, and I realize you're not talking about a twin flame, but I'm just saying. But I'd say, yes, I feel like there's love. To me, we can have it whenever we want. We just have to put in the work to get it. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Estrella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be successful in my work in 2020? You have the Five of Wands and the King of Swords. I feel like there could be a lot of conflict here with the Five of Wands, but it's really just competition. And the King of Swords says, yeah, put in the work. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you will be more successful, basically. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, celebration, Estrella in career. Two of Pentacles is like balance, but it's also kind of like putting in the work, basically. So that's what I'd say there. So that's that. Theodora, will my son come back into my life? Yeah, I feel like he will. Yes. Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ghislaine, I need a good card, please. You have the Three Swords, not a good card. This card says watch your health, but I feel like there's like a victory coming in for you here, is what I would say there. Vanity, Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Miss Danielle, I do feel like you could be happy with Francis long term. You have the Four of Wands, so yes, for sure. No doubt. So that's that. Ashley, are Julian and I done for good? I would say yes, definitely. Thank you for the super chat. Ten of Swords to me is dead, done, over with. So I would say yes, for sure, with this card here. So yeah, I feel like you need to not wait, basically, with the Three of Wands. Krev, you say, how long the opponent's enemies will be troubling me? I mean, how many months, years before when they will walk away for good? Three of Pentacles, I feel like you could get them to walk away now, is what I'd say to you. Alex B, will Gemini rekindle a relationship? Yeah, I feel like you could. To me, the Wands cards, the Wands court cards are very good for friendships, Alex. So I would say yes, for sure, with the King of Wands. Rosie, I would say no. I feel like this is over. I feel like you'll be fine here. Kiara, will you get the job? Yeah, you have the Eight of Wands, quick movement towards success. So, Kiara, I would say yes with this card for sure. So, yes. Chrissy, will I be successful in my study? I would say yes. The Magician. Magician basically just says you can have whatever you want. It just says use your powers of manifestation to be successful. Brittany, I'm also wondering, will I have a better pregnancy this time around? I would say yes. Again, I don't like to answer pregnancy questions in general, but I would say yes. Knight of Cups is a very good card. Estrella, will I buy my apartment in Barcelona? If you want to. I feel like you will have the resources to do it, is what I'd say to you, Estrella. Queen of Pentacles, very good card for resources and just like having the money to get something you want. So, yes, is what I'd say there. Ashley S, is Joe expecting a baby girl? Chariot, Victory, I would say maybe, is what I'd say to you. So, yes, these would be yes cards, basically. Bobby GMAC, you have the Tower, Surprises, Death card. I feel like you're going through a major transformation with these cards, is what I would say to you. Yeah, there could be, like, sadness and challenges, but Knight of Wands, I feel like you need to follow your desires. Knight of Wands says, like, allow your desires to guide you. They are pushing you towards success, basically, Bobby. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I leave my job? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands would say not without preparation. It's not a card of preparation, but it is a card of like needing to make sure you have a plan before you just leave your job. So it kind of says like make sure you have another job before you actually leave and things like that. But I do feel like you could leave if you wanted to. For sure. Shelby, I haven't seen your question pop up once, so no problem. But you say, I don't mean to spam, but wondering, if this relationship will be long-term with the Aries I've been seeing for the last couple months. Page of Cups, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords just says, get out of your head, Shelby, basically. But yeah, I feel like this could be very permanent. The Nine of Swords is just like putting old worries onto a new relationship, Shelby. So it basically just says, let your fears and worries go. King of Pentacles, really good card for love. To me, it's like a card of something permanent. So yes, is what I would say to you to answer your question. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is training program good to launch on January 1st? I would say yes. The Lovers is a perfect match. So yes, for sure. Rose, thank you for the super chat. I would be patient, but I would say yes to you here, Rose, for your question. Four Cups says like you are waiting for this situation, but you are waiting for things to like happen here. But I would say yes for sure with these two cards. Six of Swords is a card of moving on to calmer shores, things improving. And Temperance card is just a card of patience. But I would say yes, for sure. Teresa, you say any messages from the universe? You have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is kind of like a card of finding treasure, like almost like getting everything you want in life. So I feel like this is talking, like basically saying there are improvements coming in for you in your life in general. Divine Empress Tarot, will I go to Dubai soon? I would say the moon says, this is like trying to plan it. The moon says you have to face some fears or overcome some fears. Four of Pentacles is like trying to find the resources to be able to go there, is what I'd say. I'd be patient. I wouldn't rush. Kathleen, can you pull a card for 2020? Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like it's going to be like a very happy, kind of free-spirited year for you. This is not a card of free-spirited, but that's what's like popping into my head. I feel like it's just going to be a very good year for you in general. Joanne Ames, you say card for 2020. You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like it's like a very wholehearted energy for you. I feel like you're like putting the energy into work with these cards. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like you are like putting everything into things that you're working on. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Will I find love soon? Two of Swords, get out of your head. The Sun, yes, the Sun is the best card in the deck. So, yes, for sure. But this card says, like, get out there, get attention, you will find love, for sure. Faithful Love and Intentions, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. And will my business here on YouTube be successful? King of Cups, the Six of Cups, I would say yes. The King of Cups to me just says, like, you need to keep it positive. You need to keep things kind of, like, positive and successful. The Six of Cups is saying that they're, like, it can represent basically obstacles in the past. It could say that there have been challenges or obstacles, and now you have to, like, keep trying to push forward to be successful. So that's what I would say here for you. Alex, sorry, I totally missed your super chat. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. I don't know why this keeps happening to you. I feel like they don't pop up over here. They only pop up in this one over here, which you wouldn't even know what I'm talking about, but still. You say, does D have good intentions towards me? I would say yes, for sure, Alex. So, yes, I feel like there are good intentions here, and I feel like they just want to, like, move forward slowly and everything like that. So, yes. Vanity, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Vanity, you have the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. This could be like a major turnaround in love for you, Vanity. It could represent you moving towards marriage if you want to get married. This is also very good for work, Vanity, and it could represent kind of like improvements in work and or improvements in business in general. So I like that a lot. That looks really good, Vanity, for sure. The Life of Bree, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Where does Terrence see this friendship going? Judgment, the Hermit. I feel like he's like closed off at this time. This is a card that says trust your inner guidance as well. Bree, I'm assuming your name is Bree, but I probably shouldn't do that just in case. But I feel like this is saying like follow your inner guidance with these two cards. I feel like this is saying that you kind of have feelings about where this is going. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I feel like if you're hoping this turns into love, I feel like slowly but surely this could be turning into love for you, but maybe just not right away. Krev, I answered your question. Again, people, I do not repeat questions, especially on these free ones. I would be repeating questions all night long. So please pay attention to your answers. Please pay attention if you're asking a question in the first place. Sometimes people disappear and things like that. Sorry. Again, like I said, it's kind of like rude to other people who do pay attention, so I just can't repeat questions. I'm sorry. Too many people here. If there were only like 10 people on, then I would be repeating questions all night, which is fine, but there aren't. So that's that. J-Lo, thank you for being here. You say, may I have a card for in general? Yeah, you have the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. There could be like a lot of abundance coming in for you. I feel like in the new year as well. Like I feel like wishes on this card is what I'd say to you. Melissa, will my sister and I ever talk again? Yeah, definitely. Six of Wands. Six of Wands does represent having gone through something difficult and kind of coming out the other side. It is a card of burdens to me, so from the past. But I would say yes, for sure. Simran, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Justice for past person. How to stop missing them. Five of Swords. I feel like you are just going to walk away from this. Yeah, I feel like you are just eventually going to close off to the situation in general here, Simran. So I know that's not really a good answer, but that's just what I feel. I feel like you're just going to close off. Julie, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I hear from a Libra? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords would say no, basically. Yeah, Four of Swords. I just feel like you would be waiting too long. But Eight of Swords also says you are keeping yourself trapped in this situation. So I would say don't keep yourself trapped. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. I feel like you will be able to move soon. You have the Ace of Cups, really good card, really happy card, a card of success and happiness and good things coming in for you. So yes, for sure. Maria, I feel like your trip is going to go very well. This is like a card of fun and having a good time, so I feel like things will go well for you. M, hello. What will 2020... I feel like Eight of Cups walking away... Yeah, this is amazing. MH for you. You have the Eight of Cups walking away from things that no longer serve you, walking away from things that just don't fulfill you. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, moving towards fulfillment and happiness and all sorts of great things. So I feel like things will go well for you there. For sure. Charmy Castro, Queen of Cups. Yes, you have the Page of Cups. I feel like you need to like follow your desires. To me, this is a card of like desires, basically. So I feel like you need to follow your desires. To me, you say, will the ex-Libra contact me soon? I would say not soon. I would say no. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I would say no with these, for sure. Sartre, sorry if I butchered your name. You say, how much do I mean to my Aries? I feel like a lot. This is like a feeling bound to a person. So it's not necessarily a bad card for love. So I feel like a lot is what I would say to you. So that's that. Melissa, yeah, I feel like you should, because I feel like you should apologize to your sister, or just get it over and done with. So that's what I would say there. Kiara K, you say, I have my own tarot decks. What do you think it means when the Queen of Cups falls out of my decks? I'm probably the wrong person to ask, Kiara, because I don't take pop-outs. To me, I feel like it's readers reading way too much into something. I mean, these cards are super slippery, right? Cards fall out all the time. Could it be something? Absolutely. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little bit more, I try not to read too much into things, right? Is what I would say there. But it could just mean love coming into your life, or a change in direction of love, I would say. Ashley S. Are Joe and I done for good? I would say yes. Whenever I get Pentacle cards, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Ashley. Whenever I get a card like this, like an Ace of Pentacles, to me it's like a new beginning. So it says like you are moving on to someone new, basically. Six of Pentacles. It's like there's no more investment in this situation with him, is what I'd say here. Yeah, the Star. I feel like you're moving towards something new, is what I'd say there, for sure. Randy, I would say no. I feel like there's too much confusion. Joanne, my cancer is in remission. Will it come back in chemo? I don't like to answer these types of questions, Joanne, because I'm not a doctor, and so do not take this as medical advice. But I feel like things will be fine, is what I would say to you. You have the Seven of Swords, which is like internal fears don't exist, but Two of Cups is a perfect match. So I feel like there will be a perfect match for you. Irini, will I meet him these days? I would say yes, for sure. So yes. TP, I would say, I feel like you need to like follow a plan, is what I would say to you for things to change. Daya, you say here, did I make the right choice picking this Taurus? I would say yes. This says like trust your intuition, basically, is what I would say to you there. So that's what I'd say to you. Alex Salazar, will I hear from my love interest today? I would say maybe with this card. I would say no, is what I feel like saying, actually. Barb, will I find a buyer for the house? I would say, I feel like it's going to take time. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think you're going to make a profit. I feel like I said this to you the other night, that I feel like maybe you're going to sell it, but I don't know if there's going to be that much of a profit with those cards. Kiara B, what's going on with the Virgo? Queen of Swords, it's like they're too closed off. Yeah, I feel like there are too many like worries and fears going on in this situation. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is very cautious, or it can be very cautious energy. Sweet Curie, you say, I broke up with BF last night. What's going to happen? I feel like you are going to move on to something new, or you're going to move on to new love, basically, is what I'd say there. The Life of Bree, what does Terrence think of me? Ace of Pentacles, could be love, for sure. Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage, Bree, is what I would say to you. So it definitely could be love for you, or like wanting to move towards love. If it's the same person as your last question, to me, that looked very good for love, basically. So, yeah, that's what I'd say to you there. definitely could be love. Tidal Wave Tarot, yeah, I feel like there will be love. This could be like online dating, so I would get out there. Carrie Ann, will legal proceedings take place soon? Start of the year. I feel like you need to be patient. Yeah, to me this represents too much patience. So maybe not the start of the year, but maybe, kind of like once we, just like a little bit longer in. I don't feel like you're going to be waiting forever, but I do feel like there is a need to be patient here with these two cards for whatever reason. Diane, what do I need to know? Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's more stability coming in for you soon. Melanie Williams, will the Pisces in my life... Oh, is the Pisces in my life a player? I would say no with these cards, so no. Is what I'd say there. Luna, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for being here. Well, yeah, I would say Pisces aren't players. I don't know where this has come from. Everybody is always asking me and telling me Pisces are players. I know a million Pisces, right? And I don't know any one of them that's been a player at all. Kiara K, but may I get a general reading for me currently? You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens and Nine of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on things that you're wishing for, and also any tips for learning tarot. I feel like the best way to learn tarot is to do it. So I always tell people it's like read for people, or just read for other people and trust your intuition. I think that's the best way to do it, basically. Lindy, hello, thank you for the super chat. Sorry to hear that, by the way. And I don't, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This is like conflict, Lindy. Three of Pentacles is like needing to work together on a team. Yeah, Eight of Wands, I do feel like it's possible that you two could come back together. Lindy is what I would say to you. Sorry to hear that, though, right before Christmas. What is going on? Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say holiday collective so Chris can breathe. Exactly. We are going to do a collective thank you to Rose. So, for everyone here in the collective, you have the Tower and the King of Wands. I feel like a lot of you, this could just be confusion or general confusion or surprises. The King of Wands, to me, can represent having your head in the clouds, basically. So I feel like for some of you, this could just be like some sort of surprise shakeup coming in. I feel like some of you might feel like withdrawing over the next few days here. But yeah, I feel like some of you need to face something head on, basically, with these two cards. The Two of Wands says it's time to take control of your life. And if there's something that you want in your life, this is saying like you need to kind of like charge forward towards it with the Two of Wands. The Seven of Wands, I feel like, is some of you needing to commit to like changes in your life or needing to commit to something that you want in your life. So I feel like some of you need to be kind of like sure of yourself that you are going to get something that you want. To me, again, the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction, a card of being very sure of something in your life. So I feel like some of you just need to be sure of yourselves. And finally here, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Page of Cups and the Star. Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to focus on a wish or a dream here at this time. I feel like that's what you need to commit to with that Seven of Wands. The Tower and the King of Wands could just be noticing the restrictions that you have to get to something that you are wishing for everyone here in the collective. So it's just like noticing the restrictions, but needing to kind of like move forward anyway with that Seven of Wands. And the Page of Cups is saying like focus on your dreams. The Star is saying if you put energy into your dreams, you will get them. And that's what I feel like people need to focus on at this time. So that's what I would do there. But thank you again, Rose. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do I need to be concerned my ex doing something scary? I would say no. Page of Wands, no. Seven of Pentacles. So no, is what I'd say to you, Juanita. Rosie, you say, since we can't date, is there a good energy with me, my new Aries friend? Queen of Wands, yes. I feel like they find you attractive. I feel like they need to open up more, basically. But yeah, the Empress, I feel like they find you very attractive, or they could be, or you could be feeling very attractive at this time. But Rosie, I would say yes, for sure, with this card. So yes, no doubt about it, is what I'd say to you. But thank you again. All right, let me just back this up real quick and see what is going on for other people. Let's see here. Joy, peace, love. See, you have the Six of Wands for the weekend. I feel like there's like success coming in for you over the weekend. Sheikah, what will 2020 bring for me and my family? Three of Cups, celebration, this is just, this is a card of family and like celebration and celebrating as a family, spending time together, like all that other stuff. So that's what I feel like will be going on for you there. Gemma, can I have, you have the Sun. I feel like there's like a lot of happiness coming in for you this week and celebrations, basically. Tidal Wave Tarot, thank you so much for the kind words. And if you have, I saw your question earlier, but I can't find it. I meant to answer it, so if you have a question, let me know. And I will be happy to answer it. All right, let me just see here. Vicky, is Ross in love with me? I feel like he is, but he needs to like open up and show it, basically, with the Hermit. Melissa, will I pass my state test? I would say yes, don't give up on this. Yeah, definitely. Hierophant is literally a card of studying, but I would say yes. For sure. Samantha Green, will me and my partner travel to Spain? If you want to. The Wheel of Fortune to me is definitely a travel card, so I would say yes, for sure. Alright. Alicia, card for my love life. You have the Two of Swords. I feel like you need to, like, make a choice. To me, this would represent needing to leave the past in the past, for sure. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Could be, like, an Earth sign coming in for you, but this could also just be someone new, to me. So, the Page of Pentacles, to me, could just be someone new, basically. Tidal Wave Tarot, thank you. I wasn't sure if I answered it or not. Randy, am I traveling to California in January? Yeah. Yeah, I would say yes. To me, nights what represent travel, for sure. So that's that. All right, if I have not answered your question, pop your questions in down below. I will answer more questions. WC Mallory, good time to start my... I would say right away. I would just say start right away, basically, is what I would say to you. Tube Trance, I don't really answer political questions. I feel like he will, but like I said, I don't really answer political questions on this channel. I'm not interested in politics at all. And so, you know, I don't think we need another, you know, person telling us what to do. Everything the government touches turns to a rotten apple, basically. So, to me, we could just not have government. I feel like that would be a great idea, but that's just me. Sal, I would say, yeah. I feel like they're just busy. Hold on one second, everybody. I need some drink. I need some water. Pisces Priest. May I please know about the Scorpio? I feel like this is like a toxic relationship. I mean, I feel like you can have whatever you want. Pisces always gets this card, so I feel like you could attract this into your life, but this could be like toxic energy here. The Journey, will I get the Marine Electric job? Five of Cups would say no. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's something coming, but maybe not this job is what I would say to you. Tidal Wave Tarot, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Victoria, I would say maybe, but Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, is what I'd say here. Denise, will me and my mom have a better relationship? Yeah, definitely. Four of Wands. To me, Four of Wands is like a card of freedom, but yes. Sal, your dog keeps trying to watch me. I know, dogs always are watching me. It's a fact. Yeah. Why am I fancy? Why is this happening? Kat, happy birthday. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, right here. And the Six of Cups. I feel like there's happiness and like celebration coming in for you. So I like that, Kat. Yeah, Chariot, victory coming in for you as well. Bree, will me and my crush get together? Yeah, definitely. Ace of Cups. So yes, is what I would say to you. Melanie, which person will challenge and help me grow? The Aquarius or the Pisces? Ooh, they both look good. Aquarius, Eight of Pentacles, a lot of work. Pisces, Judgment card. So this is saying like Pisces is probably the truth for you. So I would say the Pisces with this card here. Maybe more growth or more like internal growth. Michelle would like to know about Carlos. You have the Six of Swords. This is like moving on to calmer shores. So I don't know if you're moving away from him or what with that card there. Brandy, when will I be able to know I'm tapped in spiritually? Oh, I feel like you are. The Ten of Cups. I feel like you already are right here. Nuge Mario, am a Pisces. Will my dreams be fulfilled? I would say yes, definitely. This looks very good for you. The world, literally your goals, reaching goals. So yes. MS, are they making a fool of me? I would say no. So no. Miss Nikki, Knack, whatever your name is, you say, does this week get better with them? Eight of Cups, this is like walking away. I would say kind of. I feel like you will kind of make it better, is what I would say to you. Shika, yes. Will me and my family finally move out of the country we are in right now in 2020? We've been stuck here for more than a decade now. Few enemies. I would say, yeah, I feel like at least you will start planning on moving out with this card. Maria, will I graduate? Yeah, definitely. I feel like you will. Ten of Pentacles, really good card. So, yes. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Will the Libra I've been thinking about reach out to me? Four Swords. I would say no. To me, this is too closed off of an energy, especially with the Emperor. Emperor to me is cold. No contact, basically. Yeah, 3 Wands. I feel like you will just be waiting forever. So I would say no. Yeah, I feel like it's time to move away from this. Angie, is love coming my way anytime soon? Yes, definitely 2 of Cups love. So yes. Bree, does William think about me? I would say no. 10 of Swords, no. So I would say no. Christina, I see Chris as Sag this weekend. How does it feel? I feel like you need to focus on having fun. I feel like this will be good for you. I like this card for sure. So, yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you here with the Fool. So I feel like that's very, very good for you. Tidal Wave Tarot, thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth just posted the PayPal link for donation, so Tidal Wave Tarot, it's down below. But thank you for that, really appreciate it. Let me just switch decks here, people, and see what is going on. All right, Mimi, hello. You say, will I buy this house in 2020? Yeah, I feel like you could if you wanted to, actually. So I would say yes, for sure, if you wanted to. No doubt about it. All right. Angie, thank you. And Merry Christmas to you as well. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Sorry, everybody. Let me just fix this real quick. Molly, you say, can I trust my intuition? Yes, of course. I feel like you should. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Nuge Mario, sorry if I'm butchering your name. You say, will my Sagittarius interest get serious and stop acting like devil? Probably not, is what I'd say to you. So, 8 of Cups is like walking away. So, I would say no. I don't like that card. At all. Basically. Randy, I feel like you need to get out of your head. The Tower. I would say yes, I think there could be a job coming in for you, basically. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, so yes. Sheikah, is Gemini lying about being single? No, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I would say no. Will anything with him lead to a proper commitment? I would say no, though. I don't think they're lying, but I would just say no, basically, is what I'd say to you. Efren, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Jessie. Is she getting good and plenty? Yes, definitely. 9 of Pentacles, so yes. Tube Trance, will Gemini friend improve and stabilize his life in coming year? Yeah, definitely. Literally, justice. Literally stabilizing. So, yes, for sure. To the stunning KC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Christmas collective. You got it. We will do Merry Christmas to you as well. But let's do a Christmas collective here, people. For another KC collective. So let's do a Christmas collective. This is for everyone that's here in the collective. Thank you to the stunning KC. So, Casey, we have for everyone here in the collective, we have the 4 Swords and the Hierophant. I feel like everybody, this is kind of similar to the other collective that we did, kind of, but maybe a little bit different. I feel like some people could be feeling just like a little bit boxed in at this time. To me, after the eclipse, things get like a little bit better for pretty much everybody. So I feel like there are a lot of improvements after the eclipse. The eclipse to me is very positive. I feel like it could be very good for pretty much everybody. We talked about this in Chris's Crappy Astrology in general, but I feel like this could be feeling a little bit boxed in or healing from something that has been keeping you stuck, basically, with those cards. Next, we have the Strength card and the Ace of Swords. I feel like there's still more work to do. Again, if you have been feeling like something has been holding you back or something has been preventing you from moving forward, I feel like this is saying that things are not maybe necessarily over, but I feel like you're moving forward. And I feel like there's still more work to do, so don't stop putting in the work. But I do feel like there are like a lot of improvements and good things coming in for everybody, but we have to keep putting in the work, basically, with these 2 cards here. And finally, we have the King of Wands and the Magician. I feel like everybody can definitely have whatever they want, but I feel like we need to focus on what we want with the Magician card. I feel like we need to keep it positive. The King of Wands says we need to like ground our ideas in reality. A lot of people need to do this because of all the energy that we have in Capricorn. I feel like we need to kind of like make sure to kind of ground our ideas in reality and make things happen. The Magician says use your powers manifestation to make things happen. But that looks really good for the collective. Yeah, 10 of Cups. I love it. I feel like people are moving towards like happiness, good energy, good things. So I feel like there's good stuff coming in for everyone. I like it. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Looks really good. Tidal Wave Tarot, thank you so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. And you say, quick, you have the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. The Emperor just says, like, have a plan for making money. I feel like everybody needs to have, I've been talking about this for years, right? This is why I go live every single day. Because to me, if we want to be successful right now with all the Capricorn energy, we need to do, like, one thing every single day. That's why I go live every single day, even on Christmas, even on Christmas Eve. I will be here tomorrow, right? No matter what. So to me, we need to have a plan. Does that mean you can't miss a day? No, of course not. But it does mean that you have to make like a conscious effort to work towards something. If you do that, you will be successful, plain and simple, with those cards. So love it. Max 2019, what do I need to know? The Star, the Nine of Cups. I feel like there are wishes coming in for you. Literally, the 2 wish cards in the deck at once. So I feel like there are big time wishes and success coming in for you here, Max 19. Moniz, thank you for the super chat. I feel like he feels good about your conversation. Ace of Pentacles is a very good card. It's a card of an offer, success, path to marriage. So I feel like very good for you, Moniz, with those cards. Christina, I think I answered your question. Yeah, I feel like you will hang out this weekend. So, yes, to answer your question, 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, 3 of Wands, success. So, yeah, I feel like things will go well for you here, is what I would say to you. So, yes. Carrie Ann, thank you for the donation, by the way. Really appreciate it. All right. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why does this past person I've dated want to follow me on IG? I feel like they're stuck. I would say no. I wouldn't let them follow you. I feel like they are stuck here, and the hangman is just like causing delays, so I wouldn't even let them follow you, basically. Tube Trance, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, again, Tube Trance, let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will Julian and Amira be together long term? I would say yes, if I'm being honest. I feel like I answered this for you last night as well. And again, I don't mind repeating questions, just so you know. But I'm just saying, I feel the same way I did last night. So, which I'm pretty sure I said yes last night as well. So I would just say yes to you. So yeah, I would say yes. I feel like they're bound together, honestly. So I would say yes. Top of the world, you have the 7 of Wands. I feel like this is saying you need to like commit to something here for success, basically. So that's what I'd say here. The Lovers. Yeah, this is about a commitment as far as your finances are concerned. It's like needing to commit to work so that you can be successful, more or less. Krev, I've answered your question. I answered it like an hour ago. Like I said, I don't repeat questions on these free readings, plain and simple. So I've already answered your question. All right. So, Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I was offered a property. Do you see me taking it? This is you thinking about it right here, the Hermit. I would say yes. Ace of Wands is like a new beginning. So I would say yes, for sure. I feel like you will be taking it, for sure. I feel like it'll be very good for you. I would say yes. I think this is like a perfect match for you, Samantha. So, yes. Bree, 7 of Swords, I would say, I feel like this is someone you could work with, Bree. I would get out of your head. Again, as I always say, again, I don't want to rant too much about this because people are going to get sick and tired of me. Enough people are already probably sick and tired of listening to me, bitch about this, basically. But to me, we don't have a soulmate. We don't have twin flames. There are multiple people we could be with at any given time that would be perfect for us in love. So, but I would say yes. I feel like this would be a good person to work with. 8 of Pentacles, putting the work into the relationship. So, definitely. Eva, hello. Thank you for being here. Julie, anything I need to know right now? 4 Wands. I think there's like happiness coming in for you, celebration, good energy. Could be marriage as well coming in for you. Page of Pentacles, something new coming in for you. Could be love, like I said, new love coming in if that's what you're into, if that's what you're looking for. Lionheart, you have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient at this time, basically. Marky Marks Tarot, thank you. Mark, you have the 5 of Cups for some reason. 5 of Pentacles, what is going on with you? Is what I'd say there, Mark. But thank you, Mark. And I appreciate it. Boofus, thank you. Lionheart, I got. I will stick around for like a couple more minutes, people. So a couple more minutes, and I will take a few more questions, and then I gotta take off. But I will be here like twice tomorrow, at least, maybe 3 times, depending. So I'll probably be here a couple times tomorrow to answer free questions again. And that will be that. Also, I will be, just so everybody knows, I will be starting the weeklies on Thursday this week just because of the holiday. So that's why I didn't start them early. I didn't want to like get started, skip a day, and like do a whole thing. So I'm just going to start them on Thursday this week, just so everybody knows, for the next week, of course. And I will be finishing those up by Sunday. Molly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brittany, Robin, hold on one second, Brittany. I gotta find your question. I just saw it. You say, any messages for me, spirit guides, or anything I just need to know? Not once. I'd say don't give up on something that you are working on or towards with this card, is what I'd say to you. So I'd keep putting in the work. Shelly, hello, Shelly. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have the resources that you need to be successful here, Shelly. So I feel like there is like success coming in for you here, Shelly. I like it. Luna, when will I meet my soulmate? The Wheel of Fortune. This is like a turnaround for you, so I would say soon. To me, this is a card of like your destiny. It kind of says like, it is a card of divine timing. So it says like when the time is right, basically. I know that's not a good answer, but I don't like timing questions. As I always say, to me, I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. The universe doesn't wear a watch. It doesn't work like that. Ocean Eyes, what are Javier's feelings towards me? I feel like he wants to move towards you. 6 wands, success, so, and good news, so that's what I feel here. So that's that. Jan Drake, hello. Take a break. You know what, people keep telling me, like, take Christmas off and stuff like that, and they want me to be happy and all this other stuff. And what people don't realize is I am happy when I'm working. So I like working. I like doing the work. I like putting in the work. I like being here. So to me, a good Christmas is working. I know that sounds messed up. I'm sure there's something wrong in my brain. I was dropped on my head when I was about 10 years old. I fell out of a bed. I was on a bunk bed and I rolled out in the middle of the night. Had a really bad concussion. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But I like working. I'm happy when I'm working. So that's why I work on the holidays. That's why. I would go nuts, people. You don't even realize. I just can't. I'm too high strung. There's something wrong with me. I don't know. I have to work. Sassy Siren, you have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing a burden at this time. 4 Cups. I feel like you're like focusing on like what you want. I feel like this is good for you, actually. 4 Cups to me is a card of focus in certain ways. So to me, it's a card of like focusing on what you do want, and it says you will be successful. Modesty Blaze, should I go from travel agency or move abroad? To me, this is moving, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you are moving, is what I'd say here with these cards, for sure. Marky Marks Tarot says, who cares what people think? Exactly. I agree, for sure. And yeah, exactly. I like helping people. I have Venus and Aries, exactly, Elizabeth. I just like to work. It's what I like to do. Just that simple. I do other things, though. I mean, that is the thing. I mean, I'm only here for like an hour a day, and 2 hours or 3 hours on days where I do the weeklies. So it's really not that much work. I mean, it's really not. So that's that. Imagine what happened to Jesse, exactly. Lil Julie, thank you. Just disclaimer, he fell on his head. I don't think any damage was done. I do. Melissa Green, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And happy holidays to you as well. And I fell off a skateboard as well. Luckily, I was wearing a full face helmet. So when I ride my skateboard, because I go way too fast on the skateboard, because it's electric and I go as fast as I possibly can, I have a full face helmet that I wear on the skateboard. So I'm not just tooling around without a helmet on. Definitely not. When I fell off my skateboard and got this giant scar I have on my arm, my face smacked like straight into the ground. So if I wasn't wearing the full face helmet, I would probably have a flat nose right now. That's how hard I hit. Tam Kelly, will my person come to me? The Fool, yes. What is up with these questions? Sonia, is my Pisces coming towards me? Probably not. I feel like if it's a Pisces, you're going to have to make a move, unless they're like Venus and Aries, like me. I would say, to me, Pisces don't make any moves unless they have fire in their chart for the most part. It's not always true, so take that with a grain of salt. But, usually Pisces need to be approached. Again, not always true. Okay? Shelly, you have the Page of Cups. Love offer from a Pisces, the world at a distance, or needing to make an offer is what I'd say, Shelly. I feel like there needs to be some sort of offer with your Pisces being made. Kathleen, Death card, Transformation, King Cups. I feel like this is new love coming in for you here. Kathleen is what I'd say there. Tidal Wave Tarot, can you say, can I get some tips on weight loss? A serious tip. To me, stick to the diet and no cheat days is what I would say to you. Every time I lose a bunch of weight, it's because I don't have any cheat days. And then what I do is I cheat for like 2 months straight and I gain all the weight back. So starting now, actually I've started my diet already. That is my goal. I've been on it for like a few months now, or I mean a few weeks, I should say. And just no cheat days, no matter what, is what I would say. And just stick to something. I think what people don't realize is that all diets work, really. It's just like, you just have to stick to it, right? It's simple science. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. Card for the rest of the week. You have the Sun, best card in the deck. I think you had the Sun when I answered your question earlier. I could be wrong, but to me, this is very good. The best card in the deck. So I feel like happiness, celebration, good things coming in for you. So yeah, looks really good. Sandy Rose, hello. Yes, this is a green shirt, believe it or not, Sandy. So yes. Gabriella, have a date with this new guy. What are the vibes? Page of Swords, Seven of Cups. I feel like he could be like a little bit immature. I don't think this is a bad thing, is what I'd say to you, Gabriella. But you could find him to be a little bit immature with this card. You have the Chariot, which is a victory, or having a victory with this person. So I feel like you could have a victory with this person, but again, it could be a little bit immature, or just could be lacking focus in life with that Seven of Cups. That could be a problem. It might not be a problem. I feel like it's up to you. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does the Scorpio feel about me? Love, definitely Scorpio right here. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like feeling left out in the cold. Ten of Pentacles, though. I feel like this is good. The Five of Swords is like wanting to give up on you, though. So I would say like more work, basically. Or more flirting or something. Tidal Wave Tarot, exactly. No cheat days at all. No, not even a candy bar, period. Plain and simple. I would also say intermittent fasting. When I've lost weight the fastest, like if you go back to probably like 3 years ago, I lost a ton of weight. I was looking real skinny here on the channel, and then I gained it all back. Basically, it was because I was doing keto diet plus intermittent fasting. So I was only eating like once a day. When I do that, I feel the best. My skin gets better. I have like a ton of skin problems too. Basically, I'm the poster child for all sorts of problems, like head injuries, falling, cutting myself, all sorts of stuff, right? But yeah, that was when I was at my best, when I was on that diet and doing intermittent fasting. To me, it's the best way for me. Again, is that going to work for you? I don't know. To me, I feel like people, weight loss wise, everybody likes to get on their high horse and be like, oh, be a vegan, be a whatever. And I'm always like, to me, just do what works for you. Do what you can do. I think that's a problem. People are like trying to be vegans, right? And they're like just trying to eat beans all day because that's the only thing they like. I'm like, that's not sustainable. To me, to lose weight, we have to do something like sustainable, something that's going to work for you and something that's going to lead to being healthy. If that's vegan, then great, do it. But if it's not, then don't. I feel like people shouldn't force themselves to do things that don't work. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My January financial forecast, debt clearing up, Four Pentacles, Judgment. I would say yes, literally. This is very positive for you. So Four Pentacles, more financial stability. To me, Four Pentacles isn't like mind-blowing amounts of money, but it's definitely like stability. And Judgment card, a rebirth. So yes, for sure. Sandy Rose, you say, if I weren't so old, would you marry me if I begged? Yes, of course I would, Sandy. Of course. Nicole Long, hello. Merry Christmas there to you, Nicole. You say, and all I got was blocked from Ruben. Sorry to hear that. I'm sick as a dog. My parents are dead. Nicole, sorry to hear that. Nicole, everybody here is sending you love, for sure. I feel like there's definitely love coming in. Ace of Cups, and you also have the Knight of Cups, which is like a knight in shining armor. Could be a water sign, could be any sign coming in for you, Nicole. Page of Wands, happiness, celebration. There are good things coming in for you, Nicole. Even whether you feel it or not, is what I would say to you there. Carrie Ann, I need a diet too. I love food too much. I did vegan for 1 year, no cheating. I was skinny for a year and hungry. Yeah, exactly. No doubt about it. All right. I gotta back this thing up because I'm so lost. Late bloomer, did I ever answer your question? I meant to answer you like an hour ago. If you have a question, if you're still here, definitely let me know. Pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer you. But if not, late bloomer, sorry if I missed your question. But I will answer. I'll be here tomorrow multiple times. So I will definitely answer you tomorrow, or I'll try to keep an eye out for you. I'll try to make sure to do that. Did I don't know if I ever answered their question. I'm not sure. So Nicole, I got. All right, people. I will answer like a couple more questions here before we get going. Before I take off. Dr. Asma, I do know Reiki. I have done Reiki 1 only. I have not done 2 or 3 or however many there are. I don't know how many there are. I'm only attuned to Reiki 1. Late bloomer, yeah, definitely. I feel like it will work out for sure. 2 wands is taking the lead. Definitely a card of moving for sure, by the way, late bloomer. And it's a card of taking the lead in your life. He's got the world in his hand, so it kind of just says you are taking the world in your hands. You're moving. But it's a card of taking the lead. 6 of Pentacles says maybe things will move forward slowly, but they will be moving forward. So, yes, I feel like things will work out for you for sure. No doubt about it. So, yes. Let's see here. Ninja. I'm going to answer Ninja, of course. Ninja, let me see here. You say, will my daughter get a job soon? I feel like she will. I would say yes. I feel like she's holding herself back. I've been saying this for, like, forever, to her, if we're talking about the same daughter here. So I feel like she needs to, like, try. It's almost like she's preventing herself, but it might be out of her control. It's more like mental, is what I'd say. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her mentally. I'm just saying I feel like there are opportunities that she needs to look into. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, yes, I feel like things will turn around. Deja, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does Spirit want me to know about Jason? 2 of Swords, can't make up his mind. Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's new love coming in for you here. It's like he can't make up his mind, but it could be because you work together or whatever, Deja. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Irina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Merry Christmas to you as well. You say, will my friend make an effort to connect if I don't reach out first? Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice here. I would say no. I would try to reach out more. I would say I don't think you have to be, I actually don't think you have to be direct with them if you don't want to, but I would reach out more, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would reach out. I feel like there is a connection here. Yeah, it's like you are in control. I think you could manifest this into your life. Irina. Luna, you say, does my ex still have feelings? I would say no. 5 of Cups to me is a card of being left out in the cold. So I would say no here. 9 of Pentacles, I would say no. Too slow. Nicole Long, really appreciate the super chat. Why the hell did he block me? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 4 Wands. 4 Wands could be like just a card of, 4 Wands is a card of marriage, so it could say he can't see himself marrying you, or he can't see himself committing to you, or something like that there, Nicole. He could have found someone else, if I'm being honest with you, or something with this Queen of Pentacles. I don't think it's you, though. Honestly. Yeah, I feel like he's like too focused on the past or something with this 6 of Cups. Could be somebody from his past as well coming back. Yeah, I still feel like there's a victory coming in for you, Nicole. I believe for you is what it boils down to. Dr. Asma, Merry Christmas. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Karen, you say, do you see money coming in the future? Yeah, definitely. Ace of Cups, happiness, your emotions overflowing, good things coming in for you. So, yes, for sure. So that's that. All right, everybody. Carrie Ann, new love in 2020. Yeah, I feel like you will be dating in 2020. Yeah, but it could be like a water sign. Could be, the Knight of Cups to me is like a knight in shining armor coming in for you. So yes. But all right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow, like 2 or 3 times. Like I said, probably 2, but maybe 3. If I do 3, it's a bonus, right? But I probably will be back like in the morning, and then I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I will be here for sure at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But thank you, everybody, and definitely have a good night. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. 7 of Wands. I would say no. I feel like this is like no. I would say so. I would say no. I don't think you have any secret admirers. But all right, everybody. Thank you. And have a good night.